I'm Mike.
Welcome back to the Yang podcast. Today we have a fun topic. I saw a meme the other day and it basically was talking about the 12 days of Christmas and how many days? Like 8 days or something absurd amount of days of the 12 days of Christmas are receiving different kinds of birds. And I
Which is
thought it was
funny because
just
I don't
me.
think I've ever received a bird for Christmas. I don't think someone's ever given
Yeah, I've
me
never received
a
a bird either.
bird.
Yeah.
Nor would I.
I've
I
never
would
asked for
be.
one
Yeah, I
though,
might. I
to
might
be
be
fair.
upset if someone gave me a bird for Christmas.
Yeah. And I never even realized, I guess when it's like most Christmas songs, I guess, where, you're just singing along and listening to the beat of it and, enjoying
Right.
the magical feels.
Right.
But when you do really listen to the 12 days of Christmas,
Okay.
a
So
lot of birds, a lot of honestly, when you're thinking of getting gifts for 12 days, I wouldn't think of any of these gifts. So we're going to go through the 12 days of Christmas. Oh, hold on. That's my other topic.
uh,
Ugh,
don't give any hints.
I know. Oops.
No spoilers.
No spoilers. Not even for the people that know us.
Yeah. Our regular viewer.
Okay. So, the 12 days of Christmas. On the first day of Christmas, a partridge in a pear tree.
Right.
So, what is a partridge is a bird
It's a bird. Yeah.
in a pear tree.
In a pear.
So,
Which is kind of nice because at least you get the pears then. But was it so? Was it like they got the pear tree as a gift, and then the bird was just in it, and they were like, "Oh, there's a bird in the tree." Is that? I feel like that's maybe how that happened.
So it says, of course, we went with pears. How can we not? Giving pears at Christmas has a lengthy history that dates back to the 19th century, and the tradition remains strong to this day with the iconic, delicious, and buttery Royal Riviera pears.
There we are. So
So,
it's the pear that's the symbol there,
and then a partridge, maybe because it kind of has like rhymes a little bit.
right?
Partridge in a
Or is
pear
it?
tree.
Is it? Yeah. Are they commonly found in pear trees? Maybe. Maybe that's why.
I like also, I will make note that throughout the song, I really like that they keep going back
Yeah.
to
Well, because
list
if
through.
you think about the way the song goes, though, it's each day they gave. So the first day it's a partridge in a pear tree. Then the second day is
Second day is, oh wait, it just skipped right to the third. Okay, on the second day of Christmas, two turtle
two
doves.
turtle doves, also birds. Although isn't there the thing from there's some, it probably tells you this, something related to turtle doves, but so okay, but on the second day it wasn't just the turtle doves because the song says two turtle doves and a partridge in a pear tree, so they got a second pear tree with another partridge in it. So by the end of this song, you've got you've got is it 12? I guess
Okay.
you've got 12 pear trees with 12 partridges in them. You're planting like an orchard of pear trees.
Yeah, real excessive. So just okay, let me go back. So the meme that what it says is, it's weird to realize how many of the gifts in 12 Days of Christmas are birds. 6 out of the first 7 days, your true love just gives you birds.
Yeah.
It's 23 total birds. What
Right.
if you don't even like birds?
Right.
And then someone responded to it and said, I bet on day 5 you're like, golden rings. Phew.
Yeah.
We're finally done with all the birds. Then bam, 6 geese.
That's true. Right? And geese, that's kind of like they're not
6
like
geese
that's
is
not like giving you a parakeet. That's they're like that's like a chore to
6
take care
geese
of
is,
geese.
yeah, that's like,
Yeah.
now I gotta get some land.
Yeah.
And also let's
That's-
remind.
Well, you already had to have the land from the orchard of pear trees that you had.
And also, I just want to put the quick reminder that, as the meme said, this is your true love
Yeah.
giving
Right.
this to you.
Your true love did this. Which by day 12 you're like, I don't think this is going to work out.
Yeah, like
More of the
that's
5 golden rings, less of the birds.
really. Okay, now going on to day 3. Um, three French
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 hens.
hens.
Yep. Which are they like? Is that like Cornish game hens? Is it?
That's
Did
what it
they?
looks like.
Are
'Cause
they? Yeah, on the picture, definitely. They're so the intention with the game hens is
a meal.
French
Because
hens.
on the
Yeah.
photo, it's
Oh, okay, dinner.
a meal.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's cooked. Okay. So like, okay, thanks.
Yeah.
Um, on the fourth day, 4 calling birds.
Right. What's a calling bird? Is that like
Okay.
is that like
It
another
says
name for like a mockingbird or
it looks to me like it's utensils.
that's weird.
The perfect tools for your Christmas feast.
Calling birds are not. I've never heard utensils referred to
Calling
as calling
birds.
birds.
Yeah, that's what it looks like on here. Or it's whoever wrote this article just trying to give a shout out to their own
Yeah,
wood
maybe.
brand. Oh, yeah, maybe. Cuz that's definitely a wine stopper.
Yeah, yeah. I think you're just getting some ads in the middle of the article. I think that's what that is.
Okay, yeah. So 4 calling birds. I think I've heard of calling birds before, but yeah, I'm not really sure, but you're getting 4 of them.
Yeah.
So
and
you'll
they're gonna.
find out.
They sound like they would be loud birds though, like calling
Calling
birds. If it
birds.
was "Caw!" Yeah,
True.
4 of them
That's
making that noise.
true. But hey, that still doesn't compare to the 6 geese that are coming up.
That's true.
Okay. The 5th day, 5 gold rings.
Yeah, that's nice.
That's nice. Even that I feel like is excessive.
Yeah, like why 5?
Now I have a
Like-
whole hand of rings. Thanks for
Yeah.
all the birds
Yeah.
and all the extra
And
rings.
are they like finger rings or are they like napkin rings?
The most
they might be just be
true.
gold
Like, yeah,
napkin
it doesn't
rings.
even say like
Yeah.
yeah, true. The thing, yeah, like the Olympic.
Yeah, right.
Olympic
That's
rings.
what they gave you the Olympic rings. They gave you 5 golden rings.
Yeah, to be honest, this seems like you didn't know what to get me for being my true love. You didn't know what to get me so
Right.
bad that you're giving me the most random
And you just kept coming back to birds.
we just kept going back to birds. Oh, that's funny. Like that's the type of
Like,
situation
he
you tell
had
someone
somebody-
you like birds once.
Yeah, he had somebody in his ear that was like, "Get him a bird. Everybody loves birds."
And then we can move on to day 6 of 6 geese a laying.
6 geese a laying.
What
So-
is the
So then you've got
part?
eggs.
What does that
I
mean?
think that means. I think that means
So
eggs, like
then
as
you
in
have
laying eggs. So you got eggs.
So they said, "How about eggs?" So they said,
How about eggs?
So they said, "I'll get you 6 geese, but I want you to have more." So
Yeah, right. You now have an unlimited supply of geese.
of geese because they have eggs. You know, there's a girl on quick little side story. There's a girl I was watching the other night on TikTok, and her goal is to try like all animal eggs.
Oh,
Yeah, and she was trying. I don't know if she got to geese yet, but she tried a like ostrich egg,
all bird eggs? Did you say or animal eggs?
bird eggs.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
bird eggs.
I
Like
was gonna
she's
say like
cracking
snakes
them.
lay eggs.
She's like cracking them and scrambling them. And one of the
Oh.
birds that she had was it wasn't. I think she tried a turkey egg, chicken egg, obviously, and then this big egg. I can't think of the name of it, but
Dinosaur.
it was a big. That's it.
Ostrich maybe.
I think it was an ostrich egg, and it was a big green egg, like huge. It kind of looked like a mini dinosaur egg.
Yeah.
And when she cracked it open, it was so weird because like the egg white part, it just looked way slimy. Obviously, there was a lot more of it, but it looked so much slimier than a chicken egg white. Ugh. So gross.
Yeah.
She just scrambled it up. Ugh.
Yeah, I don't.
The yolk
no,
was
thank you.
huge.
No,
like-
thank you. Yeah, there's a reason they don't sell those in stores.
Anyways,
All the cholesterol too from that yolk.
she
Yeah.
said it was like real rich. Like she couldn't even finish it. She
Yeah.
said it was just
Well,
very
I mean,
rich.
that'd be probably like eating 6 eggs. Who does that?
Yeah, that's what it was like. Like I think 8 regular eggs or something.
Yeah, that's insane.
Okay, back to our 12 days of Christmas.
Yeah.
On the 7th day of Christmas, 7 swans a swimming.
Right.
Now I have
Which-
7 swans. Now I
yeah.
need
Now you have
Water.
to have a lake, right? What if I don't have water and
7. I have
They've got
7
to, at least you can
swans.
release them. You can take them to a lake and release them and be like, okay, thanks.
If I buy you 7 swans
go with
a
the
swimming
geese.
and I find out that you released my
Yeah, right.
7
Hey, what happened to
swans.
the swans? You know, I had they're not out back. I left them there. Oh, they must have flown away.
I don't even think they have that many down in Lake
Down
Eola.
Lake Eola, yeah. Right.
um,
Did you ever see the thing every year where they go and they like catch them all to give them like physicals and shots and all that?
no.
Yeah, it's crazy.
what?
It's like people go down to Lake Eola and they volunteer to go
Oh,
out.
you
And
volunteer to do that?
I think they volunteer. They go out to. I think they volunteer to go out and catch them, and they like
What?
rake them all in, and they give them physicals, and I don't know what else they do to them. Maybe give
Physicals
them
is
shots,
funny.
and then they send them back out into the lake.
Oh my gosh, they actually take
Yeah.
care of them.
Yeah, they show it on the news every year when they do it.
When I went down there, not kind of recently, they didn't have their Christmas decorations up yet, but I wanted to ride in one of the like swan
swan
boats that they
boats, yeah.
have. But the guy, it was a little windy that day, so the guy was like, "Oh no, the water's too choppy, so we're not letting people out on the swan boats. Like too much
It's funny
liability."
that the lake water on Lake Eola, which isn't a huge lake,
Mhm.
gets that choppy.
Yeah, it was pretty choppy. I was
Yeah.
like, "Oh yeah, I guess they don't want you. You
Yeah,
know, it's supposed to be a."
capsizing on your swan boat. Yeah, that would be bad.
I'd rather a swan boat, 7 swan boats, and 7 swans.
Yeah.
A swimming. On the 8th day of Christmas, 8 maids a milking.
Yeah.
This
So
is really crazy.
that could mean a lot of things too. It could mean that they're milking cows, which is what I hope it meant,
Weird.
because otherwise it would be And also though, isn't that suggestive of like slavery? You're giving people for
8
Christmas?
maids a milking. Like, hey, I also got you these.
These 8 women
These
to
8
milk the cows.
I'm
for
assuming
you.
they're women.
Yeah.
Maybe that's
Maids.
That's wrong on
I
me.
mean, maid would
Maid,
be.
Oh, yeah. I guess
Yeah.
is a man a maid?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, that's so funny.
Yeah,
That's the
so,
weirdest one. I forgot
yeah,
about that one.
There's more that are people that they give. So they gave birds and people.
And 8 people.
Yeah.
They just gathered up 8.
Right.
Hey,
Like, I
I'd
hope
like to
it's-
give you.
I hope it's just like a rental situation. Like, hey, I have got these. It's like hiring somebody to clean your house. If it just said maids, it'd be like, oh, you hired a crew to come in and clean the house for me. That was nice of you.
I
Thank
want
you.
to give all 8 of you to my true
Nope.
love.
Yeah. Nope. They're milking. Okay.
See, it gets weirder and weirder as you go
Yeah.
down the list. When you really,
Yeah. We thought the birds were bad.
On the 9th day of Christmas, 9 ladies dancing.
Yeah. So again,
Even worse.
yeah, like
No true love of mine.
Like, yeah. Like,
is
hey, I got you dancing ladies for.
here's 9
Christmas.
dancing ladies.
Yeah.
Like,
Now I'm starting to think that the song was about a woman giving gifts to a man, though, right? Like that's.
either way,
I know you like dancing ladies. So
that's so weird.
Yeah,
that's so
that's-
weird to me.
it's an odd gift.
9 ladies dancing. Hey,
Yeah.
like, what do you want me to do with them?
Okay. They danced.
That's so.
Can
funny.
they take the geese and go home now?
Yeah. Can they rally up the swan in the backyard? Okay, on the 10th day of Christmas, 10 lords a leaping.
See, Lords a leaping.
What is
What does that
lords?
even mean? Like, I picture guys like, it's to go along with the dancing ladies. They had guys just like leaping, like just jumping around.
Yeah, it doesn't really say here. I should have
Yeah.
actually went with one that actually describes it. This
Yeah, like
is like a
told you
whole
what the
gift list.
song-
This is like
Oh, okay.
lords will leap when they try our
Yeah,
chocolate.
okay.
Like
Your version of it is heavy with ads.
like actual real
It's-
Christmas
Can
gifts.
we
It's
talk
like,
about that a second though? Do you hate anything more than when you see an article, like something, there's like a headline on something, and you're like, oh, that's interesting, and you click on the article, and
Mhm.
and the first 2/3 of the article are talking about like things that aren't really, it's kind of giving you the entire like, hey, here's how to make the world's best butter cookies,
Oh yeah.
and then it's you get into the article and it's like the beginning of it is telling you how butter's made, and then it tells you the history of butter cookies and the history of cookies, and in the meantime there's ads in between there that
Oh,
are just like,
yeah.
for everything that you've ever looked at on the internet. And then somewhere around the bottom, it actually gives you the recipe for the butter cookies, which is the same recipe that's on the inside of the butter package or something
And
like
it'll
that. It's
have
so
like the
annoying.
actual recipe card that I wanted all along
Yeah,
instead of all the chatter above
yeah. Like
of
I get
like
it. I get it. That's how people are, why people are putting stuff up. It's
mhm.
the ad revenue. I totally, we're a podcast, right? I totally
Amongst
get
all
that.
the other random
I just,
stuff.
yeah, I just hate that when it's so, like I don't have a problem with ad revenue, I have a problem where it's like the whole thing is just ad revenue.
Mhm. Mhm. I agree. I hate an ad, and mostly because I always get tricked by them.
Yep.
Honestly, I
Yep.
do get tricked by an ad once in a while. Like some of these, I might go back and click on.
Yeah.
Okay, on the 11th day of Christmas, 11 pipers piping.
11 pipers. So now we had Lords of Leaping, and now we have like pipers coming in playing. I don't know,
10 Lords
playing
of Leaping.
10.
And
Yeah,
now we have 11 pipers
11
piping.
pipers. But so they're just like now pipers. Is that like musical instruments?
I was
Like are
going to
they
say, I
playing a
think
pipe?
yeah.
But is
This
that
is too much. I'm
yeah?
overstimulated.
I know.
I'm overstimulated
Or
with my
are they
gifts.
pipers like they're smoking a pipe? I don't.
Pipers piping.
I think we need to get clarification on
I would
this.
hate both.
If anybody knows the answer to that, I'd love to know yeah,
No.
either one of those. Like
I'm
people
real
coming in playing a
overstimulated
flute or
by
something.
this time in my
Yeah.
gift giving. Yeah.
Yeah. It's it's like you're like what? We're on day 11, so you're like 2 days from Christmas.
I'm
And
scared to
you're
open the
just
door.
yeah,
I'm scared to open
you're
the door
just
at this
like,
point.
can it be New Year's already? Because I don't want anything else.
Yeah. On day 6, I'm looking out the door seeing
Yeah.
seeing the geese.
And by the way,
lined
let's
up.
remember, it's not just the 11 pipers piping. The 11 pipers piping with now 9 lords of leaping coming again with them. And the
No,
maids of
10
milking.
lords of
10
leaping,
lords of leaping. Right.
9 ladies dancing.
Ladies dancing. Yeah, they're all
We
like they're
got-
sitting on your front lawn.
There's a
and
lot of
your neighbors are calling the police
yeah. There's a lot
because
going on.
it's too loud, and the geese running
Birds
around
flying
everywhere.
around.
Because
like,
we're 6 geese, but we've now been 6 days, so we're up to like I don't know. We got a lot of geese. running
There's
around.
a lot of geese involved.
Or it was 6 swans, I guess. I forget.
No,
6
it was
geese, 7 swans. Right.
6 geese, 7 swans.
Okay, day 12.
Okay, and now when we get to day 12, we're finally over it
Yeah.
with 12 drummers drumming.
Yeah, see, that's just. So the drummer's drumming, the piper's piping, there's guys dancing around in the yard, there's
Yeah.
ladies milking a cow out there for some reason.
So, like, I will say, now after going through a whole list of 12 days of just getting gifts from your true love, which sounds like a sweet, sweet idea. I think initially,
yeah.
like, wow, 12 days of gift giving. Yeah, you should come over.
I would like.
And I have 12 men drumming.
Give me your phone.
I have ladies dancing here. I have the drummers drumming. How many people doing the pipe? Like, this is just too much.
Yeah, and I still want to know: is the pipe like? Is it like a musical instrument, or is it a
Pipers
hookah?
piping.
Are they?
So when they create songs like these, because it is a catchy song, it's a song I think that most people know around the holidays. Are they like? Is this based off of a true story? Is this song based off of a true story? Is this song based off of like maybe someone's wish list, like a different wish list? Is it like where does this list of 12 things come from?
I'm asking ChatGPT to give us a modern list.
So you don't use Google, you just use ChatGPT
Well, I mean,
as your Google.
Because it does more than Google.
Oh, a
Like, if
modern
I asked-
list of 12 days of Christmas?
Yeah. So
Oh.
I asked it this. Now let's see what it comes.
Yeah,
back
because
with.
maybe when they created
Okay,
the song
sure.
Birds
Here's a
was
modern.
a thing.
Okay. On the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me a brand new smartphone with 5G.
This
On
sounds
the
like an
second day of
AT&T
Christmas-
commercial.
It kind of does, right? We've just AT&T.
Wait
If
a
you use this on
minute.
your commercial, we will sue you.
You can't
On the
take our
second day
list.
of Christmas, my true love gave to me two streaming. What does this mean? 2 streaming subs and a brand new smartphone with 5G.
Streaming subs. Like streaming.
Oh,
like,
subscribers. We should know that. on the third day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 3 smart home lights, 2 streaming subs, and a brand new smartphone with 5G. On the
Mm.
fourth day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 4 wireless earbuds. So it's all electronic stuff. It's 5 TikTok trends,
Stupid.
5 TikTok trends,
Oh, that was beautiful.
6 gift cards for apps. Yeah, it's all like this isn't this.
This is for a
They-
teenager.
First of all, they need to know there needs to be more birds in there
Yeah.
because
And it
Yeah.
it was a good mix of people
8
and
cozy hoodies, 7 pairs of sneakers. All right,
oh, that's pretty good.
that's better.
7 pairs of sneakers. The thing
9
is,
coffee shop gift cards. They have gift cards in here a couple times.
that just shows how much life has changed because the original list had a lot of birds and people. And this list just has a lot of things.
The 12 one. The 12th one is nice on here though. 12 hours of sleep, which I don't know how you give that to someone, but 12 hours.
I
of
will
sleep.
take away
Actually,
all
that
your
I wouldn't- you know what?
disturbances.
I wouldn't enjoy that because I don't
12
like.
hours of sleep.
I'd wake up with a headache. 'Cause
That's
I'd
you
been
sleeping
asleep
from
too long.
10 p.m. to 10 a.m.
Yeah, that would be too much. I'd feel like
That's
my
going
day
to
was
bed
wasted.
way too early.
The only time I'm sleeping 12 hours is if I'm like ill. You know, if I have
Oh, and
like
you can't even help
the
it.
flu.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
agree.
yeah, that wasn't.
I think you should
I'd
ask
ha-
ChatGPT to give you a new list.
Yeah, go ahead. Just give me a new list. It'll do it.
Not an ad. Oh, wait, hold on. A subscription to a meal. Wait. On the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me a subscription to a meal. Like, I guess a meal plan. Hold on.
Yeah.
I would like that,
Again,
actually. That
yeah,
sounds like a.
see,
That's actually a
good,
great. You know what?
That is
Okay.
a good gift.
Now let's transfer in then to great gifts because
Okay.
obviously all of those 12 days are
Yeah,
you
they're
know, terrible
a little
gifts.
odd.
At least
and
for me.
I think I want to look into what the origin of that is for our next discussion. Sometime between now and Christmas, I want to find
Yeah.
out what those were, and
Like where that
we'll
came
reveal
from.
that.
Why were there so many birds?
Yeah, like why?
Um
Maybe back in the day when that song was written, maybe that was like a symbol of wealth or something like that. You know?
birds, like
Yeah. Birds.
like that many swan in your
Yeah.
backyard was
like oh, they're wealthy.
oh, they have money, yeah.
We'll find out.
The same as a smartphone with
So what were you
5G.
saying? What were you saying though about?
Good gifts.
Good
So a meal plan? What? Or actually, I think even like a subscription box thing. Because
Yeah.
I remember one subscription box that I used to get. It was oh, I forget what it was. I think it was that FabFitFun one.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And
yeah,
it
yeah.
came with so many things in it, and a lot of like full size stuff too.
Yeah.
Me and Mom used to both get them, and I think you could pay for the year. And the year, usually for a lot of those subscription boxes, you could pay it out for the year, and it's usually only like 100,
Yeah.
200, something like that.
Yeah.
And you're getting somebody a whole year of
gifts,
just constant gifts.
Yeah, I'll agree with that. That's a.
And
that's a good
think
one.
of like you'll probably spend, I mean, depending who it is, around that amount of money on just things here and there, anyways.
Yeah.
Or I
things-
can get you this, and you're
right.
getting gifts throughout the whole year.
Right.
Or like those, like the subscription that Jason used to have, the watch one. Like, what a great gift! You're just
Yeah,
constantly
that's
getting
true.
like for
If it's
somebody.
especially if it's something like I've looked at some of the ones that are like I think they call them like man crates or something like that.
Oh yeah,
And
yeah.
you can actually pick the type of stuff. Like if it's somebody who's interested in, I don't know, whiskey, they can
Oh,
include
yeah.
different whiskeys. Or if it's somebody
Mhm.
who's really into like shaving products, it can include all kinds of razors and different shaving soaps and that kind of thing. So
Like the gift that keeps
yeah.
on giving.
yeah,
Yeah.
those are kind of neat because they're, they can be customized to the person versus,
Yeah. I love a gift card, but I never usually get gift cards just because I like to wrap things and like package it up all cute. But
Yeah, the advantage to gift cards today, it used to be like, oh, you got somebody a gift card, and it's like, okay, well now tomorrow I can go to the store and shop.
oh
You can
yeah,
get somebody like a Target gift card or an Amazon gift card, and
Amazon.
they can go on right then and they can pick out what they wanted. That's the difference between like now and back in the day. It was like
A
gift
lot
card
of
used to
jobs
be
do that too.
not as good. Oh yeah, Yeah.
Like my job does that
Yeah.
sometimes. I forget what it was for.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
I
got.
won a game and
Mm,
I got a little Target e-gift card. Obviously it's remote, so like it's not like when
sure.
you were in office, but even when I had that when I had an office job, they would give us around the holidays um like a couple $100 to Walmart in a gift
Yeah. Yeah,
card.
the place I'm at, I told you that they gave us like $100 Target gift cards, which was I thought was really nice.
That's
That was a nice thing.
amazing.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, I'm probably gonna, I probably won't use it on necessarily always something for myself, but
Right. Yeah, that is the only downside to like giving somebody a gift card is
hmm
sometimes like I know if somebody gets me a gift card, it's like, oh, okay, well, we're going to do grocery shopping, so I guess I'll use the gift. It's
yeah, I
just
just
like,
have to spend
yeah,
$100 less
yeah, yeah.
now.
So which I guess from that standpoint, it's the same as if they gave you cash. Because what are you gonna?
Well,
It
but
it
that's
would be nice
also
if the intention with it was, or if you were if you I guess used it with the intention of, oh well, this I'm going to use to now go buy something for myself that I wouldn't buy otherwise. But I don't think most people do that.
I think it helps when it's like an Amazon gift card or a gift card to like I got an Ulta gift card.
Mm-hmm.
Like those are like places like that
True.
where you're more likely to buy yourself
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
Whereas if you get it to, Walmart, Target,
Right.
Publix,
Yeah. Yeah. Then it's like,
obviously,
yeah. Starbucks. Starbucks is a good gift card because that's something you're always going to, well, not always, but you're mostly going to use for yourself.
that's true too. I
Yeah.
always get Starbucks gift cards.
So which do you prefer? A gift, an actual thoughtful gift that somebody was like, or a gift card?
I think a gift
Yeah.
because for the
What
same
if what
reason
about a
that's
non-thoughtful gift? What if it's like, I don't know what to get her. I'm just going to get her, 6 geese.
I think that any gift, anytime somebody's getting me a gift, it's thoughtful anyways. Even if it's 6 geese. If now with that being said, if somebody did get me 6 geese, I'd be like, you clearly don't know me
Yeah.
and I'm really sorry
Hold on
that you
one second.
spent
Cancel the geese. Okay.
you clearly like I don't know, say someone gets you 6 geese, Alyssa, like just hypothetically speaking.
Yeah. Like, would you rather that or, a gift card?
No, but I do think
What about
that
what if it was a gift card for geese?
I'd, I'd go to one of those places that you can like exchange your gift cards for cash for slightly
Yeah.
less in
Yeah,
cash.
right.
Yeah, I don't know what they were. It's okay. I'll buy myself something I like. Trust
Yeah.
me.
I'd much rather chickens than geese.
Yeah. But I mean, yeah, I would say a thoughtful gift more because of the same reason. That's why I like to get people at least some kind of like gift that they're going to use because again, I know that a lot of times my money can go further getting you a bunch of little things that I know you're not going to buy yourself versus if I get you a gift card for whatever amount,
Right.
you might not shoot yourself unless it's something to like if I get mom a gift card to get her nails done or
Right.
something.
Right.
But even then, I like buying people things that they wouldn't buy themselves.
Yeah. That's always. I think those are the best kind of gifts too. In general, is like something
Mhm.
somebody will really like, but they're not going to go and buy themselves.
Yeah.
That's why it's difficult to shop for your brothers
Mhm.
because like pretty much all three of your brothers, if they want something, they go buy it. There's no,
Yeah.
and this time of the year, it's like, don't go buy yourself that. Just
Yeah.
tell us so we can, put it on a Christmas list and make it
Mhm.
Christmas.
Yeah.
But then you don't want to say that because then they know.
Because then they
So it
know.
makes it
No
difficult.
surprise.
But at the same time, when people ask me like what to get me for, there's nothing. I can't think of things that I'm like, oh, I'd really like this or, you know.
I feel like most times I'm actually, not to flex on myself, but I think most times I'm a really good gift giver because I think the whole thing of gift giving is really paying attention to just what people say they need throughout the year.
Right.
Not in a way of like, you're walking through the store and you point at something random like, haha, look at that, that's cool, and I just
Yeah.
buy it for you.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
But, you know, if I notice that your slippers like don't look as, fresh and
Right.
whatever.
What are you
It
saying
looks
about my slippers?
nothing about your
My
slip-
slippers are wonderful.
that I'm getting you new ones for Christmas.
Oh.
But no, like if I see like, oh, you know what, you could use some new
Also,
slippers. Let me
if you're
buy
watching,
those.
can we just appreciate the holiday decor here? Look at this.
All around
Our
us, really.
Yeah.
I also wore red. I'm actually
Yeah, I
very
didn't.
surprised.
I'm wearing green.
All of our holiday episodes so far, you're not wearing green. You're
I-
wearing a green hat.
Yeah,
and
I'm
then-
wearing.
Y'all,
I have a new Santa hat I will wear for the next episode.
you have been very on top of throughout all of our recordings, matching with your Eagles shirts and your sports like shirts and hats and
Yeah.
all of that, and then we get to Christmas season. Intervention, actually.
Yeah,
I'm
sorry.
disappointed.
I know. I did no. The first one we did, the game time that fell on Thanksgiving, I had my elf shirt on.
Oh, you did have your elf shirt on.
I had
That
my
wasn't
elf
fully
shirt,
Christmas season though yet.
Yeah,
The next day was.
but I did. I hung that up. So that's it.
That's why he hasn't been dressing up because
No, you know it's funny because I do have a lot of.
you
I
have
have
so many.
a lot of Christmas shirts. I just haven't.
You do.
I don't know. I'm not feeling the Christmas season this year for some reason.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know why.
I kind of
Oh.
I get that.
It's I feel like Cindy Lou Who in the Grinch, you know.
Maybe you need to go out and
Where are
maybe you
you,
need to go out and do
Christmas?
yeah, that's you just looking out the front
Yeah,
window.
yeah, yeah.
At night.
Yeah.
Maybe you need to go out and do something Christmassy. Maybe tonight because we are
So
filming
we went to Epcot, and they have like Epcot
Christmas.
never does a whole lot of Christmas, but they had
Yeah,
enough
true.
Christmas up, and they actually do a little bit more now because they have the show on
Oh,
Spaceship
the-
Earth
Yeah.
that was kind of Christmas themed, like it had when we were there. It looked like snowfall on it, and then it went to like red and white striped. It looked like candy cane kind of thing. So they had a little bit more there, and I was feeling it a little bit then. I'll be honest, but
I haven't noticed now that I'm thinking about it, like you saying that. Maybe I've been out at night. I haven't noticed that many people with decorations outside.
we're getting more in our neighborhood. We didn't have a lot, you know, right away, but we decorated a little early. So,
Yeah, I was talking to one of my coworkers today because obviously it's already like we're in December,
Yeah.
and she was saying that she decorated the inside of her house. She was like, I haven't gotten the outside of my house decorated yet, but I might just not do it at this point because it's too far into the month.
Yeah.
I'm like, no,
I
put
feel
'em
like
up.
I feel like that's what happened though. Is Thanksgiving fell so late this year
Oh
that
yeah.
people were like they got people normally do that stuff after Thanksgiving. They got past
Mhm.
Thanksgiving, and it's like, well, gosh, I'm not going to put it up now. It's already into
December.
December.
Yeah. Hmm.
So anyway, and now let's see. Today is this drops on December 10th, so there will be 14 days till Christmas. So if you're going to start getting people birds, now's the time
Yeah.
to do it because you only have a few days
We
before
gave-
the 12 days of. I always get confused though, the 12 days of Christmas, what they actually are. Like
What do you
what
mean?
days they represent. Is it the 12 days
Oh.
before Christmas? Is it the second half of Advent, or
I'll know
because
for-
Advent is I don't know. I'm gonna look that up and I'll have that answer. On our
How
next
many days are
episode.
in an advent calendar? It's 24, right?
24. Yeah.
Oh, that's
So
true.
it's only half of the Advent days. If you have an Advent calendar with all the little doors on it with the gifts in it,
Maybe
you
it's,
couldn't get all of those gifts. Also, the birds wouldn't fit in that little door.
Yeah, way too many for that. Like, yeah, all my 12 drummers wouldn't fit
Yeah,
in there either.
Also true.
I think that it's 12 days because if it starts on December 1st and then it ends on the 12th, it gives you a few days to figure out what to do with all of that.
Yeah,
before
to get rid of to get all that out of your house before Christmas comes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
It gives
true.
some
No, I think
recouping days.
I think it has something to do with, and if somebody knows, please tell us. But I think it
Random
has something
fact.
to do with the. Yeah, I know. I think it has something to do with when what's it like Three Kings falls, which is like January 6th. So would that number of days work out?
26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
12 days. I think that might be it.
12
Wow.
days of Christmas.
I may be that may be an actual non-made up fact. But I seem to
Wow.
remember hearing that somewhere that had something to do
Because
with that.
what is the coincidence of that? That's
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah.
Wow,
So
look at you.
there we are. All right. Well, that's all on this topic, I guess. Nothing more to say. Enjoy the birds and enjoy the rest of the Christmas season.
Bye.
And watch us next time.
See you next time.